Hello, this is Pain Lice, and I'm going to show you how to set up and create your own Minecraft server. What you will need to set up your own Minecraft server is you'll need either Spigot, the latest version of Spigot, or the latest version of Paper, which will be both linked in the description of this video. And you'll also need a file called OpenJDK, which will also be linked in the description. This is used so the server can be started. And let's get straight into it. So the first step you'll need to do is install the OpenJDK file, linked in the description. And it will look kind of like this, and you just want to hit next, next, and install. It'll do a little bit of an install, it won't take too long. And once it's done, it will say finish. Just click finish. So the next step you'll need to do is drag the paper.jar into the folder. Then right click to create a new text document. Make sure you type run and then enter. Then you want to copy and paste this Java runtime thing, which will be linked in the description. And then you just want to do file, save as, and then you want to do save type or save as type, all files, and then you want to name it run.bat, and then you can enter or save. I'm just going to save again just to make sure. So it should recreate another file called run.bat, and it should look like a cog and like maybe a calendar, I don't know. That means you can delete the normal text documents, and then that means you can just run the run.bat. And what it should do right here is it will start generating all the core files for a server. Now it will fail for the first time because of the Mojang's EULA. So once this is done, we'll need to go and accept the EULA. Which, to accept the EULA, we go to the EULA.txt and just change false to true. And save it. Then you run the .bat again, and then you wait. Okay. Now when you think you've the server is ready, it should say done with a time. For me, it says done 28 seconds. That's how I can tell that it's done the server. So if we want to add plugins, you'll have to stop the server. So you just type stop and then enter. Once it's saved, it will show a message. It'll show a message saying press any key to close or something like that. Yeah. Press any key to continue. Continue. Now, if you want to install plugins, you'll have to download a plugin off the internet. So I'm going to download a plugin right here. Let's go to downloads. And we're going to use the essentials.x plugin. So you can go into the jungle folder, then drag the plugin into the plugins folder, and then you just want to double click to run the .bat. This time it doesn't have to generate a world, so it'll take much less time. Now, how do you join the server? Is what everyone will be wondering. So when you want to try and join the server, it won't show up in your local servers. You'll actually have to try and join through an IP and port. To find your IP and port, well, that's pretty simple because the port is actually right here, usually at the top. So that's going to be your server port. And then to find your IP, you have to open up a brand new terminal, window is type ipconfig and hit return. And the IPv4 address is your server's IP. Okay, so the next step you'll have to do is add your Minecraft server. So in the server address, you're going to copy and paste that IP that you copied from terminal, and then you want to put in the port the IP. In this case, well, not the IP, you want the port. In this case, the port will be 25565. So we can go back to Minecraft and then put the server address, both the IP, colon, and then port. Then you can press done and you can join your server. And that's how you make your own Minecraft server. I hope everyone enjoys this video. I put a lot of work into it, and I hope you enjoy the new Season 6 coming out. Goodbye.